What's up, everybody? This is the world as we know it, man, and I am Young Dom. Okay, so we got Tortilla Flats, 13. Okay, we're gonna watch this hood vlog. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. We're gonna skim through and just watch some parts. This was a very good one. I already seen most of it, so we'll skim through and other parts that I feel like we need to watch. This is a very controversial hood, man, because they beef with all black gangs. Yes, they beef with all black gangs. Okay, so they disrespect the Kendrick murals. And they were saying that they didn't do it a while back, but literally in this vlog, bro admits that they were destroying the Kendrick murals. So whatever happens to them, hey, that's on them. If they want to destroy murals and say crazy things, hey, that's on them. But they do have a black Southsider in their hood, man, and he actually talks a lot of this video, man, which is kind of crazy, but let's get into this, man.
T Flats Compton.
Hell yeah.
There he is right there.
Okay.
Compton.
Okay.
We're right here on Tamarind and Cedar, the heart of the hood. Already know.
Tamarind and Cedar.
Well,
Now,
what city are we in
hold on.
exactly?
We're in the
I will say this, bro. These hood vlogs are it's police, bro. Because it's like you literally just told on yourself. You just told everybody where you be at. Literally, you literally just told everybody where you be at, bro. You told the police. You told your ops. So now there's a little kid out there that's a Piru or a Blood. And he's like, I'm going to go to Tamarind and Cedar and I'm going to go smoke one of these fools. You know what I'm saying? So these hood vlogs, yes, they can put you on the map, but there's always a downfall to them as well. And that's what I mean. Yes, if you're a rapper, hey, you're getting put on the map. You're on a platform, you know what I'm saying? Look at P-Face. P-Face did a Compton, and he's blowing up and doing his thing. Shout out to P-Face. But it can hurt you as well, is all I'm saying. So be careful, you know what I'm saying? You can lose your life or you can blow up. So that's the balance of life, you know what I'm saying? That's the balance. Let's go.
city.
What's up?
Now, I seen a video and they said she was a Piru. You see him throwing up tea at her? I did hear that she was a Piru grandma and was trying to run him over, you know what I'm saying? They ain't smoke her or do nothing crazy. Obviously, they're on camera. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, she was like tripping because I think she knows that they're known for pushing NK. Okay? You should know what that is if you know, but let's keep going.
Man, we outside. My bad, bro. This shit
Nah, you good.
He says she's tripping.
Anyways,
Tweaking.
can y'all tell me a little bit of history about y'all hood?
Our hood, Tortilla Flats itself started in Boyle Heights.
Started in Boyle Heights.
In Boyle Heights, you know? But
That's what he
started
says.
in Pirus and our hood
Who
moved
knows
to
if
Compton.
that's true?
That's where it really
Hood
started,
moved to
like around the
Compton.
70s.
Okay.
So Compton was hated for a reason. LKPK and all that.
Yeah.
I just came down the shit from my house, bro. Don't judge me. I'm.
You good.
That's what we do. We cut them around the hood. That's
It's
So,
about to get grimy. It's been hot right here.
Yeah. What's going on? Why it's so hot? It's a bunch of bud.
I don't like us, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That issue, now they get butthurt.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They said we're not outside, but they don't see us outside because they're the ones not popping out.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I'm not gonna lie. When I watched this, I was like, "Hey, that's a good one, bro." Because when you're beefing, that's all. It all goes back. You know what I'm saying? I banged in my younger years. I was out there and banging, and that is a thing. Is you say each side will say each other side is not outside. No, they ain't out there. They ain't out there. We drive by there all the time. They ain't out there. They ain't out there. But then the other side will say the same thing. We drive by there. They ain't out there either. They ain't out there. So it's like, it's a thing that's like back and forth. You know what I'm saying? They ain't out there. They ain't out there. Well, they ain't out there either. You know what I'm saying? So same thing with Lil Durk and 63rd Street and 64th Street. 64th is King Von and 63rd is ducking them, and they both will say neither side is outside. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, either side will say that, But with gangs, man, it's always like, there's always valleys and peaks, bro. It's always like, you know what I'm saying? It is constant war and stuff can happen. But a lot of times it's not like there's flare-ups. You know what I'm saying? If someone got smoked, if someone got killed or shot, then the hood's hot. You know what I'm saying? This is for the people that watch this stuff that don't know, that ain't never banged. If someone gets smoked, the hood is hot. You know what I'm saying? The hood's hot. Hey, don't come over here. That's when the hood's hot. You don't want people coming over that ain't supposed to be around there. You don't want family coming around. Hey, the hood's hot. You know what I'm saying? Get up out of here. Get up out of here. The hood's hot. Homie just got shot yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully you retaliated. You know what I'm saying? Retaliation is always a must when you're banging. Always a must, bro. And in what fashion you retaliate, that shows, same night, same day, same day's a statement. You come slide over here, we slide right back. It just depends. 10 minutes later, it's like, damn, them boys over there ain't playing. We slid over there. They came back and slid over here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, him saying the hood's hot and something must have happened, But there's valleys and peaks, Sometimes it's crazy. Sometimes it ain't. There's times where, like right now, it could be chill right now. That's why they brought the guy over and walked through the hood. But some of these vloggers don't know. They could get popped. That happens a lot in Chicago. I think Chicago has more shootings for sure. But in Chicago, the hood vloggers, they all get killed. Cali, I don't know so much about Cali. I don't think but in Chicago, they get murked. They get murked because a lot of times these vlogs will blow people up, So if you're an op and this dude is a vlogger and he vlogs your ops and then they blow up and become famous rappers, guess what? Now you're a target because you made them big. You made them famous. You made them have money. So now your money's contributing to their war against us. So a lot of vloggers get smoked in Chicago. In the Midwest where I live, vloggers are part of it, bro. They get slid on. I'm sorry. We slide on everybody, bro. That's just the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get down, bro. We slide on everybody. We slide on your mom, pops, brothers, because we know they're just going to grow up and contribute to the bullshit as well. If your parents are giving you money, that money can go to guns, and so we got to slide on your mom as well, buddy. So that's just how we get down, bro. But let's keep it going.
Hell yeah.
Set.
I think he talked something
So
about
Get up there.
the Kendrick mural here in a second.
Y'all had a Kendrick mural over here?
See,
Yeah, it was on the other side of the bridge.
What happened to that?
Homie whacked it out and shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
see, we whacked
Why
it
is
out
that?
right there.
Yeah.
Just
Cause
Politics,
hell yeah. So you're a rapper, huh?
So boom. So there he is. He just admitted that they're pushing NK and they're whacking out Kendrick murals. So, and they was saying they didn't do it. They was lying. When it blew up on the internet, some people from Tortilla Flats was saying, we didn't do that. That wasn't us. Tried to say government conspiracy, trying to push black and brown against each other, and then here he is admitting that it was them whacking it out. So it's like, and I ain't gonna lie, I went on there and defended them because I know some Pirus. I tapped in with the Pirus in Compton. I talked to a few of them. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I tapped in with the Pirus, and I was like, they said that they didn't do it. They're going around saying they didn't do it, you know? And here they are. They just admitted it. So I will never go off of, listen to the people that are in the hood, because when I tapped in with them, I was trying to calm down the black and brown in Compton. I was trying to do what I could, you know what I'm saying? And I was trying to ease the tension when the Kendrick mural got whacked out and all that. And I tapped in with Compton, and I was trying to bring the peace. And I was sticking up for Tortilla Flat, they're saying they didn't do it, because some people were commenting on the post that I made, and they were like, we didn't do that. That wasn't us. That was somebody else. And then here he comes on there saying they whacked it out. So there you go. So when you see them whacked out Kendrick murals, they are doing it. He just admitted it. So
yeah, I'm just starting to get into it. Like, hey, right there. I'm starting to get into rapping and shit. Like I'm living life and shit. Like I'm trying to make something of myself if I can.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
You never know. Come from the gutter,
So the homie's asking what happened to all the other fools that were in the last vlog.
With the homie Ocho, free Ocho, coming out soon, The homie.
see, like, that's different for
couldn't
me.
make it.
Like, seeing dogs out there in nice cars, like, that's new to me, bro. But that doesn't mean it ain't hood there, though. That's what I got to understand as well. The hood in the Midwest, there's not dogs outside. There's not nice cars parked around. There's none of that. It is gutter. It is, you know what I'm saying? Nobody has nice shit because it'll get shot the fuck up. Nobody has a fucking Toyota RAV4 2022 sitting in the hood. It's not. That bitch is going to get stolen. Like, I don't know. Fucking in Flint and the fucking Midwest, it's like they'll just drive by and fucking throw a brick through your shit just because you got a nice car in the hood. Or they'll set that bitch on fire just because you got a nice car in the hood. Like, it's fucked up, So that's a difference, bro. Is they'll have, like, these are nice-ass houses. Like, this shit is nice right here, bro. Like, I would not mind living in these bitches, But then you talk to somebody and they're like, you don't want to live in Compton, bro. But I'm like, shit, I don't know, bro. You don't want to live in Flint, I'll tell you that. But shit, look at that. That shit looks nice as fuck.
So that we're busy. It's
So
good as well right here. We don't really be on this street because ain't nobody be right here,
yeah,
We
hell
at
yeah,
the heart where everybody wants to find us.
hell yeah.
No, but
I'm throwing a party. This is going to be my biggest book ever. No.
regular, we got every day we're out. Somebody's outside. My homie shooter right here.
Yeah.
We
I'm outside every day.
Outside,
Every day. I don't
Someone's
care about what y'all
someone's gonna be
talking about on
outside.
Instagram. None of that. You feel me? I'm outside. This is regular. Every day. Don't cap.
We're not
To
beefing
my
out
days
the
That's
net,
the
oh.
Black Southsider.
We pop it in the field.
Yup. Would y'all say y'all is the most up and coming rappers coming out of Compton?
Hell yeah. And we most hated.
Most hated,
Hell
Everybody.
yeah.
We're like, what? He for T-Flat? What?
He should have said his rap
you
name.
know?
He should have promoted his rap name right there. Because I'm not going to lie. If I'm watching this, I don't know how many views it has. I see 600 likes, so it's probably got some thousands. But if I'm watching this and they say, you got to learn to promote yourself. Okay? This goes out to everybody. Promote yourself, your rap, all that. Promote it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, promote yourself. Promote. He could have been like, yeah, I rap. My name's blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to lie. I would have stopped the video, searched him up, seen if he's a good rapper, see if I listen to his music. But he didn't say nothing. Neither did bro. So you got to promote yourself when you're doing this. You need to say your Instagram, say your rap name so people can search you up. All right. But I had to come back. I don't know why when I do my stuff, when it gets past like 15 minutes, the mic and stuff starts messing up. I don't know why. So I had to restart. But Yeah, report or promo yourself, bro. It's one of the reasons you're on here, bro. Especially if you're gonna get on here and not promote yourself, bro. Like, come on, promo yourself, bro. That's what I'm saying. I would have searched your rap name up. I would have searched his up. I would have went to see if they're trash or not. If they're fire, I would have been like, damn, these homies is fire. You know what I'm saying? But now I don't know their name. So let's see. Maybe they say it, maybe they don't.
So we got all the attention. But
Hell yeah.
But they know what's up. Real for real.
What made y'all want to do music?
Shit, like, it just be, I don't know, like, you know, you be saying other stuff about different hoods and shit, that, man, it's kind of fun.
Yup.
Gotta go to the restaurant.
I think I could do that too, you know?
Hell yeah.
So, you know, now I'm trying to, I'm just starting though. They're gonna be watch. When I really get my little flow and all that, it's gonna be us, for real.
Hell yeah.
yeah, I'm just trying to rap about my life, you know, the way I'm living every day.
We ain't rapping about no fake living.
With no rap cap here, no, it's something straight from the harness.
Shout out to that.
That's
No
how you
rap
can really
cap.
rap,
No rap
you know?
cap.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to
We're
that.
gonna talk about what they do. It's on the streets, you know?
All right, so we're gonna start.
Yeah.
We're gonna fast forward. So they just walk around their hood. They go pretty far, I guess. I seen people in the comments saying like, "Damn, they was even in Piru territory supposedly. They was in the Piru streets, mobbing. You know what I'm saying? And it's also smart. They have some street smarts because the way they're walking, they're spread out. Okay, that's the smartest. I noticed that when they're mobbing, they're spread out. But there's also disadvantages to that as well. Okay, so, and what I mean is if a car slides up here, they can pop this dude right here real quick, pop, and then slide out. You know what I'm saying? But what people can't do is they can't just slide up on them this way. And I mean, I guess they could get to the end and then hop out, and then dip out, or just roll the window down, and dip out. But they can't, whoever's in the middle, you know what I'm saying? The best way with this is to put, like, the high-ranking soldiers in the middle and the lower-ranking soldiers on the outside. That way, if someone did ambush them, they would be able to protect the ones that got higher ranking, you know, in the middle. And then these dudes on the end, you know what I'm saying, can do what they got to do, you know. But no one can just slide up in the middle, though, and get, you know what I'm saying? Because then if they pull up in the middle, you got people on all sides. Pop, pop, you know, so. You know, this is all for defending yourself. I'm not talking about inciting violence. This is to defend yourself. If someone was to actively pull up on you and you had to defend yourself, okay? Remember that. YouTube guidelines. This is for defending yourself, okay? Not just doing crazy shit. But we're going to skip some because they just mob through the hood, basically. I hate when they fucking shit.
Yeah. No.
But they mob through the hood.
Funny.
Boom, boom, boom. They go to, they go to this store. In this store, supposedly, it's like
If all you had was
Rosecrans,
$10, what would you get?
$10.
It's like a little risky. There's bro's face. Face up.
I'm paying my little girl. You remember me? I used to come here all the time. I was a little kid. I'm not.
Okay, that wasn't good because it made it seem like they don't go there. He literally just admitted that they don't ever go to that store. He said, remember me? I used to come here all the time when I was a little kid. So that means they don't go to that store like y'all think. They mob to that store like 8 deep, yes. But he literally just said that, remember, I used to come to this store when I was a little kid. I used to. That means he don't go there anymore. So remember that too. I know they're mobbing and going to Rosecrans, but he literally just said that he ain't been to that store in a long time. So He shouldn't have said that. He shouldn't have just kept it cool. You know, now people can, that's a narrative they could say. Like, you don't even be going, you even said in the vlog you don't go to that store. You ain't been there since you was a kid, you know. But people were saying they was mobbing in Piru territory, okay? But I wanted to, at the end, what is it at the end? No, it ain't even at the end, actually. Where is it at? They like take off running. I seen someone say online a Piru car pulled up and they took off running. I don't know if that's true because I don't think that's true because it was like they heard. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Watch. They're gonna take off running, sprinting.
I want the food on my niggas and shit. They ain't watch. Okay, but you know, pop on.
Some people said because the train tracks, the loud alarm that alerts you when the train's coming, that people be shooting.
We ain't worried about that
because you can't hear the gunshot.
You
so
worry
they
about
can get
money
away because it's like
trying to make it all.
And then they start popping.
Hell yeah. So how is it?
I've never heard of that.
How is it growing up right here?
It's cool. It's fun. It was fun. Like when you was younger, like going to middle school.
It's like you start choosing your sides in middle school, you know?
Yeah.
Middle school is where really get cracking.
Right here.
Hey, they're deep in that car. Hey,
they're deep in that car. So. You got spooked.
Compton, you know? It's cool. You mind your business, you know?
They're deep in that car. Hurry,
middle
homie.
school,
They're
you start
deep in
choosing
that
your
car.
sides, you start hanging out with different hoods. You know, that's where it really get cracking and everything.
I gotta
you know?
move my thing and fast forward it a little bit more.
Yeah. You gotta stay on your toes over here, huh?
We're getting,
Huh?
You gotta stay on
it's
your.
almost 20-minute video.
That's what
It's real. It's
brown price, you know?
Hell yeah. There's a little bit of technical.
All right, here it is. Yeah, here it is.
I went to school. I went to school. Yeah.
Black and brown price, you know?
Hell yeah.
I went to school with, you know, a lot of my, you know, from over here. So,
See, here it is.
you know, like.
Look.
Oh.
I think just one started running or something, and then once one run, I think they all ran. This ain't a good look, though.
We back. There's a little bit of technical difficulties.
It's just funny because it's like they just ran, and then he says, "We're back, technical difficulties," and then homeboy's like throws his hood up. It's like, bruh. It's just funny, like watch. Like they just all ran, hop fences, and then homie's like right here. Like they all just ran and hid.
There's a little bit of technical difficulties.
And he just throws his shit up, dog. It's just crazy, bro. All right, we're gonna end it there. It's just crazy because I used to be just like that, man. But it's like when you get older, you start learning. You know, there's a lot more to life than just banging, you know. But I still get it, you know. I still get it.
Your car insurance,
still understand it. I was there. I did it. I was banging, you know. You think that's all life is to have this respect and this and that. But then you start learning, you know, you got kids, you got this, you got that. Where if you're gone, who's going to pay the bills? When you're in prison, who's going to take care of your kids? Who's going to, you know, so you start learning there's responsibilities, man. So a lot of these dudes, it ain't that they're soft or they're this and that. They got responsibilities, bro. If I go to prison, who the fuck's going to pay the rent here? You know, someone's going to move in, and you can't fault them. Someone's going to move in, start banging your chick, and they're going to start paying the bills because they're getting that coochie now. That's the one thing you got to understand, bro. If you're going to bang, you know, you better not be willing to give everything up for it, man. That's the thing, bro. It's like a religion, you know. But shout out to Tortilla Flats. Also shout out to the Pirus. I fuck with the Pirus in Compton pretty heavy, dog. So I'm not with any of that NK, any racial. Nah, that's not cool, bro, at all. You wouldn't like it if they did it to you. I think that's messed up, bro, to go that low. It's one thing, you know, diss what they are, but then to diss the race, bro, that's taking it too far, dog. But Y'all know what it is, man. The world as we know it, and we out.